Hello everybody, it's your girl Tomara Dennett back with another video. Today I wanted to do something sparkly, something glamorous, something fun, something cute. So I wanted to play with this glitter here. I think this is a really cute color. So I wanted to pair that up with some eyeshadow, and I'm thinking probably do like a flower design or something like that on the side of my face. We'll see where this goes. We never know. We have ideas and we try to make them come to life. So let's see what happens. So I've already done my brows. Now I want to go in with my eyeshadow base. The P. Louise Rumor 4. So that's what we're using, and I think I'm gonna just blend it out with this brush right here. I normally wouldn't use this, but this is what's available at the time. At this time. So I'm just gonna pack this on my lid. Eyeshadow base is going to make your colors pop, make your colors more intense. Because if you put your shadows directly on your eyes, depending on your skin complexion, or if you have a deeper colored eye, lid, or anything like that, it could just take away from the actual shade of the shadow. So you just want to put the base down to even everything out, and then when you go in with your shadow, you can get that true color. So I'm just blending that out. Then I'm going to take my sponge and go over it a little bit too. I hope everyone's doing okay today. We made it to see another day, so that's a plus. A lot of people did not. I'm just making sure my base is evenly distributed. Alrighty. Okay. So now I'm going to use the Juvia's Place. I used this in my last video. The Juvia's Place Masquerade palette. And I'm just going to use this shade here. ZOBO. Sorry guys. I probably should know how to pronounce that, but I don't like to mess up the names. I'm just packing this color on. I think I'll go ahead and just cover the full lid. So just pack this on here. Take your time and just press it on so that you don't leave any spaces. So I'm going to do one side of the face as usual to save us some time. Because I can get carried away, and 1 hour could lead to 2, and 2 can lead to 3, and 3 could lead to 10. And so we don't want that. Okay. Just making sure everything is filled in. Then I'm going to go in with a transition shade. I'm limited to what brushes I have here right now. I'm going to use this pink in the palette. Bori. Just lightly tapping that right on top of the previous shade. Just so everything is just blended out. It gives it a blended effect. So I'm going to take my fluffy brush and just blend that out. Using the very tip of the bristles just to blend that out. Thank you for watching my video today. If you are here watching my video, thank you so much. You are greatly appreciated. So we're just blending out those colors. Okay, I'm just back and forth between brushes. Tiny circular motions. Okay. I like to bring my shadow out a little for my eye shape. You don't have to. You can just stop here if you like. But I like to just bring mine out a little. That's just for me. It looks good either way. But I'm going to always opt for a more dramatic look. So that's what that does. Okay, so now what I want to do is use some of the glitter for a wing. So I'm going to go in with my NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm going to draw a wing out. Normally I would just go in with the glitter glue or the lash glue and just draw it into a wing and then just do it that way, but I'm going to just go with this way for right now, just to see if it makes the glitter pop a little bit more with the black underneath. So I'm going to exaggerate the wing a little. Okay, let's just try to get this to our liking. Fill everything in. So the bigger the wing, the more liner you're going to use. That's why I always run out so fast. Okay, I'm just concentrating, guys. One moment. Bring your liner down all the way to your lash line. You don't want there to be a gap in that area there. And I'm going over the liner with glitter. So you would think that I wouldn't make it try to get it so perfect, but we're going to use this line as a guide as well. So you want it to be as straight as possible. So that when you go in with your glitter, you can just stay within those lines, and then you know that everything is in place. Okay, let me straighten this up a little bit. Like I said, this wing is going to be exaggerating, so... Okay. So all this is going to be filled with glitter. All right. Make that area a little bit thinner. Okay. So that was that. Now I'm going to go in with my Kiss Lash Glue. Just cover that entire area. Stay within the lines, because wherever you put the glue, that's where the glitter is going to go. So make sure you stay in the lines. Anytime you're using like glitter and things like that, you for certain are going to need a makeup wipe to remove your makeup. Just a heads up, you will need makeup remover. Wipes or remover, whatever, but you're going to need something to get it off. So now I'm going to use my little glitter spatula, my little silicone glitter spatula. I'm going to tap into some of this glue here. Pick up the glitter. Just pack it on there. Just cover as much as you can. Down, get it down as a base first. And then you can always put more glitter on top if you see any spaces. Just get as much as you can on it first. Okay. When you get to the smaller spaces, just flip it horizontally. Okay. I need some more glue. Put some glue on the tip of this time. Okay, it's working out good. Everything looks like it's working out just fine. Just cover as much of the black as you can. Okay. Tiny bit more. Okay, that'll do for now. I might put some on the bottom too when I get to that part. Matter of fact, maybe I should do that now before I put on my, let's see. Let me take my spoolie and dust away the glitter that I don't want in that area. Wipe this residue off my face from the shadows. Okay. Try to get some glitter off. You're always going to have some glitter fall on your face. Just take a clean brush and dust away as much as you can. Or like I said, you can get a piece of tape and pull it off. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to get some shadow on the bottom and then just do the same as what we did on the top. On the bottom, we're not going to put any black or anything, any liquid liner. So the glitter is just going to go on top of the shadow. Okay. So the glitter doesn't have to be perfect on the bottom, just as long as you see little sparkles, just to tie everything together. Okay. I'm going to put a little shadow color underneath my brow. Bring that area out a little. Blend it out. Cool. Now let's go in with some glitter on the bottom lash. I think I'm gonna put some white in my corner first. So I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. So it's white, but it turned pink from the shadow, so that's cute. So we'll leave that like that. Okay, so going with the glitter glue. Put a little bit down. Get your spatula, spread the glue around. Then going into the glitter. So like I said, I'm just placing it down. It doesn't have to be packed on perfectly, just as long as that sparkle is showing from the bottom. Cool. I'm just pulling my eyelash up because some of the glue can hold it down. Perfect. And so when my glitter is not in use, I always put the cap back on it. So in case you bump the table or do anything, you don't have to worry about everything falling out. Oh, how do I know, you ask? Because I spilt it everywhere. Many and many of times. Ugh, I'm so clumsy. Okay, go back in. Wipe this residue off my face. Get off as much as you can. Now we're going in with our face routine. That's it for the eyes right now. Because I think I'm going to do a little design on my face. I'm not sure. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Primer as my primer today. Goes on real smooth. This is just making a smooth base for your foundation or concealer, whatever you use on your face. Okay. The Clinique Serum Foundation again. It's just my go-to right now because it's thin. I don't want anything too thick since it's already hot outside. I'm just going to put some on my hands. Go in with my buffing brush. Do as much as you need. Just take your time and buff everything out. Get as close as you can to everything, and if you need to get a little closer to your eyes or your nose or your mouth, you can always use your beauty blender sponge to go back in, but just use the brush for the big spaces. Don't touch the brow. Okay. That's good enough for now. I'm going to take my Morphe setting spray and dampen my sponge. And I'm going to just blend everything out. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and Tan Sand. Damp the sponge again. Buff it out. I'm just lightly tapping this in. I'm going to take the other end to get closer to the eye. This little pointed area. Looks like something got down here. One moment. Maybe a little glue got down there. Just wipe that away. Put a little bit more down there. Let that sit for a second. I'm going to take this little brush and just make sure everything's blended right here so it doesn't have a messy look. It looks well blended, so that's why I'm doing this. Because sometimes the shadow can get outside the lines and it can look messy. So just blend everything into place. Okay. Just be sure not to touch the eye where you put the glitter at. You can get close to it, but just don't touch it. Okay, so now I want to go on with my contour. The Juvia's Place Bronzer Duo in Dark. I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette. Contouring my forehead and my nose and my cheekbone. You can make your contour as dark or as light as you want. Depends on how popping you want it. You can buff it out with whatever brush you want, whatever brush you choose. When you buy your set of brushes, it'll indicate what brush is to be used for what, so you'll know. But just because it says it's used for that, sometimes you may not want to use that brush for what you're trying to do, so either way you can use whatever brush you want for whatever you want. Okay. Just making sure the foundation, the concealer and the bronzer is meshed together. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this same shade I used as an eyeshadow for blush. I'm going to use it as blush now. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and set under my eye where I placed the concealer at to prevent any creasing. Put on as much as or as little as you like. Make sure to get all the areas where you know you crease at. I want my cheeks really popping for my look today. So I'm going to put a little more blush than I normally would. Okay. Now I'm going to dust away the excess powder. Okay. So now on this side, I'm just going to take the first thing I see here, and that's my Juvia's Place lip liner in Scorpio. And I'm just going to map out a little flower shape right here. Let's see where I want this at. Okay. That'll do. And just do a little center there. Yeah. So do that. I'm going to fill those areas in with glitter. So let's just, I think I'll go ahead and put some shadow in there, the same shadow we used. And then we'll put some glitter over it. Okay. I'm going to do a mixture of the two pinks. Okay. So let's get some lash glue. Put that down and put some glitter in here. Same spatula. Open the glitter back up. You don't have to cover the whole thing with glitter, just as long as you have that pop of color over here. Just like that. Stay within the lines. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm going to use some rhinestones. So I'm going to put a rhinestone in the middle here. And some other places. I think I'm going to put some around the edges. Let's just see how this works out. One moment. These are the rhinestones. I get them from Amazon. So it comes with different sizes. I think I'm going to put a really big one in the middle. So put a big one in the center and smaller ones around the edges. I'm not doing a flower on the other side, so I'm just putting them on this side. Just do your best to follow the shape of the flower. Towards the edge, I'm going to use tinier rhinestones just to finish off the petal. Okay, just like that. Do the same for this side here. I'm using a wax pencil. The wax pencil that came with it. Some people use tweezers to pick them up. Okay, I think I'll start using the smaller ones now on the tip of this one. Okay, just like that. I'm trying to see if I want to just do both sides. Yep, I do. I'm trying to be lazy here and not do it, but I'm going to do both sides of the petals. I'm just doing this in real time just to show you how this goes and how I do this. How long it really takes. Okay. That's cute, you guys. You can put your rhinestones as close or as far apart as you want, depending on how many you have. Do whatever you want, just make it work. Okay. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Go through the day in the life of what I do, just to get a real live idea of what we do here. So my inspirations normally just come from a color. Maybe the color shadow I want to wear, probably a color earring I want to wear, or necklace, or outfit. I'll just start from there, and then I just try to do something with my makeup to match it. Finish this off with some small ones here. Okay. Took two little rhinestones in that area. One right there. One right there. Finish off these petals right here. Just pushing that closer together. Okay. And little ones now. Mm. I think that's all I can fit right there. So I'm gonna just spread these out. Then I'm gonna do like a little line here. Maybe something like that. So we're just having fun here, guys. This is not our everyday look, but we're just trying to be creative right now. I shouldn't have put the line so big for the glue, because now that'll be hanging out. But we'll live. Okay. I can dig it. Okay. I think I want a couple of dots right here too. Okay. Just making sure it's what I want before I put this down. That'll do as long as we have some sparklies. As long as I have sparkle, I'm okay. I'm going to do a couple here. I'll do 3. 2 tiny ones and a bigger one. It's a tiny one. Tiny one. And a bigger one. Okay. Just like that, guys. Just like that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, now what we want to do is put our lashes on. My worst part of the day. Okay. Put the lash glue down. You have to put a lot down when you put the glitter down first. It's harder to stick on top of glitter. So just put a good amount down there. Alrighty. So I'm going to put my lash on. I dropped my tweezers, so I have to get on the ground and find those. So this is pretty much it for this side. I'll do this side. This side is not going to have all this on there. Maybe just the rhinestones in the corner of the eye. Oh, let me put my little highlight in the corner of my eye here. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. So, yes. So that'll do it for this side. I'll come back with this side done and my lashes on, and we'll do the lip together. And then we'll see our final looks. Thank you for hanging in there with me. Okay, be right back. Okay, so now we're going to do the lip. So I have this this KKW Beauty Kim Kardashian lipstick in Nude 6. I'm going to unbox this. So I think I'm going to use this in the center of my lips. And then I think I'm going to use this Juvia's Place, the lip liner that I used to outline this little guy on my lips. Scorpio is the shade for this lip liner. Okay. These lines are just lip plumping lines. They're just basically following your natural lines on your lip. And they give you like an instant plumping effect. I'm going to use the Kim Kardashian in the middle. That's a pretty color. Then I'm going to go on with this NYX liquid glitter. NYX lingerie glitter. And the shade is called Butter. I'm just going to go over that, everything with that. I like this gloss, it's cute. You just pack it on. Okay. And let's blend out this lip liner a little bit. Okay, cute. I'll put a little bit, sorry for the sniffles. So just blend it out to your liking. That's what I'm doing now. That's cute. Almost done, guys. Sorry. Just block that off. Okay, here's the finished look. I like it, guys. This is cute. Going to a party. Going to a party. Let's dim the lights a little to see if. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I know this video was a bit long, especially just for one side of the face, but I just wanted to show you in real time how I achieve my looks and some of the techniques that I use. Yeah, just to give you an inside look at how I do these things here. I pretty much rely on my work. I don't rely on like filters and stuff like that. If I did, I think my looks would take a little, will go a little faster, because then I can always, you know, fix my work with like filters or like Photoshop and things like that, you know. But I just like to give you the real. That's just what I want to do for you. Yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna show you at the end of the video my final looks, the photos that I take, and stay tuned for another video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoy this content. Comment, let me know what you think about this look. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you can see it and you can be first to check it out. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you do. Look forward to a long journey with you. Thank you. Bye.